And I'm Maxwell. Welcome to
Seriously Cereal. Thanks to our patrons, we now post 2 episodes every weekend.
You can find out more about Seriously Cereal and watch all the current episodes at our website.
Do you like to eat your cereal dry? Then you're a snacker, like Bowler.
Or do you prefer with milk? Then you're a spooner, like Spoonie.
Today's cereal is
Quaker low sugar cinnamon and spice oatmeal. Alright, so before we get into our first impressions, as always I should note that when we review hot cereals, we're always spooners because, eating hot cereal without water is just it's unpleasant. But anyways, Snakes, welcome to Seriously Cereal. This is your first time on the show.
Thank you, Max. I'm going to check this out. Take a look here.
Now, you guys may recognize this particular variety box, and that's because we actually already reviewed the 2 other flavors with Sherry and Mike, 2 of my other patrons. And Snakes is one of my patrons, actually a new patron. So I thought, hey, she's my grandma, might as well have her on the show.
Thank you, Max. Well, I see here it says it has 35% less sugar, but it has no artificial sweeteners.
Yeah.
I wonder how they do that.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Actually, we did find out what they do.
What do they do?
So, basically, how they do this is there is slightly less sugar, but the main thing they do is they swap out most of it for this thing called monk fruit.
I see that right here, monk fruit extract.
Exactly, and that supposedly gives it more sweetness.
So is that a fruit like in a little black gown with a bowl haircut, or what is a monk fruit?
Either that or like a really furry one that swings from trees.
Oh, okay. Monkey fruit. Got it.
It depends on which way you want to take the joke.
I gotcha. Well, I've never eaten anything low sugar in my life, so I'm very excited about this.
Yeah, they're very weird if you ever look them up. They're basically take a kiwi, take away the fuzz, and then have the insides of a nut.
Oh my.
It's not related to nuts, so I'm fine.
Okay, alright, we're alright then.
Yeah.
Alright, well I'm excited.
Yeah, cinnamon and spice is not one of my personal favorite cereals.
Okay.
Hot cereals, as far as oatmeal is concerned, but yeah, after having the other 2, I'm very curious to see how this one will hold up.
Well, I like cinnamon.
Yeah.
I wonder what the spice is.
Yeah, probably I don't know, nutmeg or whatever.
There we go. Okay.
Should we dive right in?
Yes, let's do it. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, there it is again. The thing about monk fruit is when you have one of these cereals, it tastes like artificial sweetener, but it's not. That's just how it tastes. Okay. It gives it a weird aftertaste. But
not bad though.
Yeah. And unlike the maple brown sugar one, once again the advertised flavor is coming through.
Yeah, it is.
I do taste the cinnamon and the spice.
I've never had monk fruit before. It's very exciting. Hey. Yeah. I'm new to Seriously Cereal, but I was actually your first patron.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh jeez. This is what happens when no matter what time of day we film, it just
what happens when you eat monk fruit, I'm thinking.
I guess so.
Okay.
Mistakes do happen because of monk fruit.
That's right. We're blaming the monk fruit.
Monk fruit, we're blaming you. But in all seriousness, this is actually pretty good. It still has the aftertaste that I remember from the other low sweeter, the low sugar oatmeals in the pack, but
it's sweet.
Yeah, and the cinnamon and spice actually kind of complements that because they do have spice, that sort of thing does have their own aftertaste on their own, so it kind of helps mitigate some of that.
And it's certainly a warm cereal kind of day.
Oh, definitely. Our winters get rainy. Seriously. Yeah, but this is actually pretty good. This might actually be my favorite one out of this pack of 3.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
It's good.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like cooked oatmeal. Sometimes instant oatmeal has that kind of funny texture to it.
Biscuit! Yeah, you're actually right though. This is like,
What do you think, Pesca?
They're cooked like just one of those big old tubes of like Quaker oats.
Yeah.
Good.
Biscuit said, did someone say monk fruit?
Oh, that's her favorite thing.
Mm.
If you're lucky, it probably like hurts dogs if they eat it. She always wants to jump up when we're reviewing chocolate cereals.
Uh-oh, that's
like,
not a good idea.
Yeah, just like, oh my gosh, what are you doing, baby?
No chocolate for the puppy. No chocolate for the puppy.
We love you too much for that.
That's right. Okay.
Well, for the record, she's actually like 8 years old. She's not even our youngest.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
Noodle is actually younger than her.
Oh my goodness. 8 years old.
You would never know.
Mm-mm.
You would never know.
Yeah.
Oh, trouble.
Yeah, Sonny. I know. It's damn today. I'd give you a bite, but God only knows what Mumford does to dogs. It might not be a good idea.
Yeah.
Who knows what it does to grandmas?
Who knows what it does to 20-year-old guys?
Oh boy, we could be in trouble here, kiddo. I know, right?
Oh, jeez. It might not be a nut, but it might have some nut side effects.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah,
this
oh,
nuts is
she's smelling it.
bizarre flavor.
She's smelling it. Yeah. What do you think?
Biscuit, what do you rate it? Oh wait, no, we can't rate it. This isn't that Sunday.
That's right. Biscuit says, nah, I'm a snacker. I'm not a spinner.
You totally would eat just like hot cereal dry.
Yeah, you put water on it.
So
I'm on it.
irresponsible. So irresponsible.
Oh, she's licking her lips off. She's interested.
Biscuit gives this a 10 out of 10, but we don't rate on a 10 out of 10 scale, so
No.
that doesn't count.
No.
I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5 spoons.
Oh.
I think if only it didn't have that aftertaste from the monk fruit, this would be a really good, less sugar alternative to cinnamon and spice instant oatmeal. That is really good. And I think what elevates it above a 3 in this case is that it does have, I think the cinnamon aftertaste and like the spice aftertaste helps to like kind of nullify the artificial like sweetener aftertaste. Even though, I mean, I know that monk fruit is an artificial sweetener, but it has that similar aftertaste, and I think in this case the cinnamon really helps with that. So yeah, I'd say it's probably my favorite out of the pack. I don't know if that's really saying all that much, but yeah, it's good. It's good.
I think I'm going to defer to Max's expertise since he's tried them all.
Okay.
It's 4 out of 5. Sounds
Okay.
about right to me.
All right.
I agree. There's a little bit of a aftertaste, but it's not offensive. And if you hadn't told me it was low sugar, I would have never guessed.
Do you think that like you would get this over like a full sugar cinnamon and spice instant oatmeal?
Sure,
Okay.
sure, I would. And then I could always put more sugar on.
Yeah, fair enough. And maybe a little more cinnamon and spice
A
too.
little more cinnamon, a little less monk fruit.
Yeah. So I mean, there you go. I'd say one of these packs is totally passable. One of them is actually totally viable, and the other one I'd say maybe not. So yeah, get the apples and cinnamon and the cinnamon and spice one for this pack, but maybe get the full sugar maple and brown sugar. I mean, it has sugar in the name. I mean, you just got to go all the way with that. That's
I
just how
agree.
life is.
Good thinking. Have you tried this cereal? What did you think of it?
You can find out more about Seriously Cereal at our website. See you next time.